Button pause. Button end stream. Complementary landmark broadcast aside combo of edit graphic blank. Share list with button screen. Live viewer stream out of list button. List with one item stream out of button. Show checkbox not add recording. No next radio button. Tab private chat. Broadcast aside content comments property page post out of edit graphic at blank. Share your list with button button show I want to cat Jordan Matt and if it would world I want to come through the screen and tell you this in a while. Button show button button style of list share your blank. Share list with button button I want at Jordan graphic ouch buttons button button hello shell at Jordan Matt and if it would world 840 hello shell. At Jordan graphic buttons button button show screen. Live viewer cost stream yard. Out of list button and show comments checkbox not tab recording. Tab private chat. Broadcast aside content comments out of edit graphic blank. Share your list with button I shell at lemon with 844 I shell B. At lemon with graphic buttons button show confounded. At lemon with 844 graphic buttons button I want to come at Jordan Magnificent World 848,003 unpost a comment edit multi-line. Screen sharing meeting controls 01 column 2 4. StreamYard.com is Elisa column 4 Elisa win.
Prime time is active. Bonus 50% leaderboard points. Welcome back audio game _extraordinaire. You have 16,366 bubbles, 5 diamonds, and 3 rubies. 1 player is online. Say start to pop bubbles, shop to buy upgrades, or leaderboard to see rankings. Bubble generation started.
Music 2 of 9. Home 1 of 9 loading.
Quest update, quest, gather 258 bubbles. You're 0% complete with 0 of 258.
Status update. You have 34,216 bubbles, 23 diamonds, and 3 rubies. You're generating 34 bubbles per second. 1 player is online. 3 in dungeon, 3 in palace. 3 players are in the dungeon. You can afford a foam factory upgrade. Night shift in 4 minutes.
I'm feeling charged up for the season. Must be my new electric holiday theme, powered by the all-electric Toyota BZ. To add a jolt of joy to your holidays, ask me to start the electric holiday theme. I received the intent Amazon pause intent. Try saying start or shop.
Bubble generation started. Thanks for playing Bubble Tycoon. Night shift is active. 50% better dungeon loot. Welcome back audio game underscore extraordinaire. You have 38,398 bubbles, 23 diamonds, and 3 rubies. One player is online. Say start to pop bubbles, shop to buy upgrades, or leaderboard to see rankings. Bubble generation started.
Music 2 of 9. Home 1 of 9. Loading. StreamYard, Studio, Google, no next edit field. No previous edit field, no next edit out of edit, post a comment out of edit button, post a comment out of edit graphic land, share your list with button, show hi Shelby at Glenwood 840 hi Shelby. At Glen graphic button found at Glenwood 8:44 p.m. Post a comment edit multi-line. Out of edit button available. Post a out of edit graphic editor appears to say hey. Blank. Share your list with button comment actions. Button show comment on hi Shell at Glenwood 844 hi Shell button show comment on stay button comment at button start on out of list share your referral link.
Status update. You have 47,510 bubbles, 23 diamonds, and 3 rubies. You're generating 34 bubbles per second. 1 player is online. 3 in dungeon, 3 in palace. 3 players are in the dungeon. You can afford a foam factory upgrade. Night shift active.
List with 5 out of list share refer link. Post a comment edit multi out of it graphic blank. Share list with button show high shell at level 644 high shell D. Button start comment out of list share refer link. Blank. Post a comment edit multi line. Complimentary. Out of edit post a comment edit multi button available. Post a comment platform comment tabs content comments property page post a comment edit multi line out of it graphic blank share list with button show audio. Hey guys, if none of you are hearing my voice, let me know. There might be something wrong with audio. Button show comment on audio. Hey audio meets straight graphic YouTube. Add audio meets straight there one post a comment edit multi line. Out of edit graphic blank. Graphic editor appears graphic YouTube. Post a comment edit out of edit button available. Button object object. Button object object. Button object object. Button posted out of the graphic blank. Share list with button show audio. Button show button comment action button start comment. Button show comment on stage hey audio. Button show comment on stage hey guys if none of you are hearing my voice let me know. Hi comment hey guys if none of you are hearing my voice let me button wrong with button start comment. Out of list blank. Graphic editor appears to say hey graphic YouTube. Post a comment edit multi line. Out of edit banner. Skip the content edit list for audio game extraordinary note cancel button. Restart button pause button end stream complimentary button. Folder options menu list with 2 items show on stage button. New scene button. Set up row video button. Show scenes panel button. Main landmark button. Button. Dismiss alert retry button. Failed to save. Button dismiss alert. Mic is muted. 1. Mic is muted. Dismiss
Quest
alert retry button.
update. Help me collect
Main landmark, generate background
162 bubbles. You're 0% complete with 0 of 162.
Button close mode heading level 2 generate background. A geometric pattern of edit button close mobile. Banner landmark button skip the edit lives for audio cancel restart pause button. End stream button. Complementary land button info. Data. Button. Data. Button heading banner button pause. End stream complement button. Folder options list with 2 items new scene button. Set up row video show scenes pan main landmark button. Dismiss alert button. Mic is muted. 2. Mic is button failed to save. Button read button dismiss alert. A new test enters the green room. Button dismiss alert. A new test button add button dismiss alert toggle button not press solo layout. Button dismiss alert. Button add a new button retry. Banner landmark link graphic skip the edit live audio cancel restart button. Pause button. End stream button complementer button. Folder up list with 2 new scene button. Set up row show scene main land button. Dismiss alert retry button. Dismiss alert add dismiss alert button. Solo layout. Thin layout. Alt group layout. Show more edit layout button. Show more layouts button. Edit layout. New layout. Manage layout. Leader layout. Alt small screen. Large screen. Lay picture and full screen. Add Shelby create. New Shelby create button. Add Shelby create to stage button. Remove Shelby create from stage.
Oh my, okay.
Solo layout button. New Shelby create more options menu button. Sub. New Shelby create button.
Well, I guess that would explain a few things as to why you couldn't hear. I thought I had added myself to the stage in StreamYard, but evidently not.
More options menu button. Remove Shelby create from stage button. Full screen layout button. Mute stream audio button.
Okay.
More options menu. Presenter and type button. Mute microphone button. Turn off camera button. Mute microphone button.
Alright, so now my mic should be unmuted.
Complimentary landmark tile of graphic blank. Share list with button. Button show a new action at Warner Cats 9. Can you actually play this game?
Yeah, so, with this particular game, it's, you're basically just watching it play itself. I guess it's designed to be more of like an idle game. Hi, back. I wonder where Pacha is. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it kind of sounds like that. I used Cookie Clicker as the analogy.
Post a comment edit multi-wild of it graphic blank. Share your list with button. Button I think I'm gonna at Warner Cats 9. I think I'm gonna try it out soon. At Warner graphic button. Button show time. Warner Kids are at Glenwood's 9:14 p.m. At Warner Kids are you watching on YouTube or are you on StreamYard too? At Glen graphic button show where do you get this? Googling at camera 199 where do you get this? Googling didn't seem to yield any results useful.
Oh, somebody was asking where you get this. So it is a skill that is currently available for beta testing. And there's also a website that's devoted to it.
At camera 100 where do you get this? Google at camera 100 graphic button stop button comment at button show comment on stage now like button comment actions button start comment. Button comment actions. Show comment on stage now I can hear you button.
Oh good.
Now I can hear you. At Warner Cats 9:13 p.m.
Okay, good. People are saying that they can actually hear me now, so yay! Okay, I feel dumb. I should have.
Post a comment edit multi.
Status update. You have 65,054 bubbles, 71 diamonds, and 3 rubies.
Oh, okay.
You're generating
so it looks
34
like I can
bubbles
buy a
per
pet
second.
now.
1 player is
So-
online. 3 in dungeon, 3 in palace.
All right, so
3
I'm
players
gonna buy
are in
a
the
pet
dungeon.
now and
You
see
can
what that
afford a
does
foam
for me.
factory upgrade. Night shift active.
Okay, Alexa, shop.
I received the intent Amazon pause intent.
Oh,
Try saying start or shop.
shop.
Try saying
Oh.
start or shop.
Oh, buy common pets.
I don't recognize that item. Say Ruby shop to see available items.
Oh, buy common egg.
Congratulations. Your common egg hatched into Flame Fox.
Oh, nice.
This fire element pet starts with 40 damage and provides a 2x bubble boost. You now have 46 diamonds remaining.
Buy common egg.
Congratulations. Your common egg hatched into Wave Spirit. This water element pet starts with 25 damage and provides a 2x bubble boost. You now have 21 diamonds remaining.
Dungeon.
Say check pets, diamond shop, or start.
Enter dungeon.
Entering the dungeon.
All
3
right.
players are exploring. Your adventure begins.
Alright, well, let's see what this does for me. In the meantime... Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, so kind of like Pokemon in a sense. Except we're using bubbles instead of Pokeballs. In the meantime, as I was saying before my microphone rudely decided to mute, what is the most exciting thing that people are looking forward to this Christmas? Let me know in the comments. Nice! Yeah. That's good.
No next edit field. Out of a graphic blank. Share your button. New list with button show ads at blend with 9 formats the StreamYard link.
The StreamYard link. Yeah, I can share it with you.
Elite 01 column 224. Screen sharing meeting controls column 334. StreamYard.com is sharing your screen and audio column 444.
Let's see.
StreamYard Studio, Google Chrome window, StreamYard. At Glenwich, that's the StreamYard link. Button show, button comment, at button start comment, graphic outro. At Glenwich 9/5, I can hear you now. Button show, button comment, button start, graphic outro. At Glenwich, wait, your voice, button show, comment, wait, your voice disappeared again. Button show, button start, comment.
Okay, so my voice apparently disappeared again on stream.
Graphic outro.
So
Buttons, graphic outro. At Glenwich 9:16 p.m.
I have no idea what's going on here.
Post a comment, edit mode of a graphic blank. Share list with button show. Hey, I'm watching at Travis 20. Hey, I'm watching. This is Kiki.
Oh, hi Kiki, how's it going?
At Travis 24,609:19 p.m.
Kiki Davis is here.
Hey, I'm watching. This is Kiki. At that graphic button show. Now I can hear at Glenwich 96. Now I can hear you again.
Okay, good. Okay, now my voice is back again. Okay.
Post a comment, edit multi-line.
I don't know what's going on with this thing. This is crazy, y'all. Oh. Okay. Oh, the skill stopped. Evidently. Okay. Alexa, open Bubble Tycoon.
Night shift is active. 50% better dungeon loot. Welcome back audio game _ extraordinaire. You have 65,054 bubbles, 21 diamonds, and 3 rubies. One player is online. Say start to pop bubbles, shop to buy upgrades, or leaderboard to see rankings.
Let's try the palace. Enter palace.
Entering your bubble palace. Your guards stand ready and your traps are armed.
so it kind of reminds me of, oh, what is that game called? I can't think of it. The one where you go around and attack other islands. Sonar Islands, that's it. Yeah. It kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Awesome! Oh, Sarah Meeks is here too, guys. She was muted at the beginning, which is why I didn't introduce her, which I guess now it doesn't really matter because I wasn't apparently audible from the beginning. But to those who are now tuning in, we're just, we're playing Bubble Tycoon, which our very own Joshua Clander developed. And we've also got McKenna Conlon and Isaac here and Sarah Meeks here. So it's awesome. This game, where you have to keep people from stealing the bubbles in your palace and keeping enemies from attacking it. But, yeah. Oh, I've heard of Gacha Pets. Right. So... Well, that's cool. So, I'm not really noticing... Yeah, what's up? I thought about it, but honestly, I get kind of bored with Night Manager after a while. I mean, I realize that it kind of starts out slow and that you start out as a weakling and you make your way up, but I don't know, I kind of get bored with it after a while. But actually, if you want to, I can show you an RPG that I'm interested in that I've been replaying, and I can show you guys because I think it's cool. So I'm not really noticing anything going on in the palace right now. Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. All right, that's okay. Well, since we're here and it's still a little bit early, I might get into an RPG because I
iPhone
know
has joined
that
the meeting alert.
Oh, hello. Hi, Shane. Yeah, so I know that Glenn was actually interested in my friend Glenn, who's watching right now. He was actually interested in seeing this as well, so I might show it off tonight. I have a few RPGs going. One of them is called The Dark Citadel, and with that one, I can't really go back because I'm kind of in the middle of the adventure, so I can't really do anything with that right now. Um, and the reason I say that is not because I mind going back, but it's because, um, yeah, so you guys wouldn't know what's going on. Right. Right, so you guys wouldn't know what's going on since I'm in the middle of that one. But I can show you the door, which isn't exactly an RPG, but it is an adventure game. Oh, those are good ones. The door is the magic door is awesome. The Dark Citadel is great. It is. How's it going? Welcome.
No next edit field. Out of edit graphic blank. Share list with button. Button. I meant to say cat. Gavis 24. I meant to say KK, but my voiceover is being funny. At Gavis 24,600.
Oh, you meant to say KK. What's up, KK? Happy birthday! I have to sing happy birthday to you on stream since you're here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear KK. Happy birthday to you. Feliz cumpleaños. No, I'm just kidding. Uh, happy birthday and many more. Thank you. Well, I did try out for the voice back in 2020, but I didn't make it. But that's okay. I'm not in it for the fame. Thank you. The bird.
Post a comment edit multi out of edit graphic blank. Share list with button. Button show. I meant to say at Gavis 24. I meant to say KK, but my voiceover is the button. 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 Star comment.
All right, so who wants to see the magic door? I enjoy the magic door. All right, let's try out the magic door. And if anybody Right. So, if anybody in the audience is having
Post a comment
trouble,
edit multi-line.
actually, I'm just gonna post this in the chat just in case.
Complimentary landmark. Broadcast aside content comment. P.
Okay, I was just letting them know if you have any trouble hearing what's going on, be a dear and let me know. All right. Let's do the magic door. Alexa, open the magic door.
Welcome to the magic door. In front of us is a land of adventures. We can explore this land together. Our journey depends on the choices we make.
Cool.
Your first choice begins here, with 3 roads. One leads to the mountains, another leads to the sea. The last is a spooky path into the dark forest.
All right, let's start with the sea.
Would you like to go to the mountains, to the sea, or to the dark forest?
To the sea.
Okay, follow me on a sandy path overlooking the sea. The path takes us through tall grass, up a big hill until we find ourselves near the edge of the bluff, marked by a low wooden fence. The bluff is high above the shoreline, where waves crash below. From up here,
Yeah.
the sea seems to reach forever. As we look out to the water, we see a boat floating next to the shore below. There's a narrow path here that leads down to the boat. We also spot an eagle soaring over a nearby bench. As we watch him turn inland toward a cluster of trees, we hear music coming from farther up the path.
Cool.
I sense that this music will lead to a journey that could get scary. Should we walk to the boat, follow the eagle, or go toward the music?
Go toward the music.
Okay. I believe the music is coming from farther up this sandy path. So, let's keep walking. I think we're getting close. As we near the top of the hill, the music stops. After walking just a bit more, we come upon a very curious, brightly colored caravan, about 20 feet off the path, parked near the iron fence. Between us and the caravan, a handmade wooden sign is staked into the ground. Should we go to the caravan, read the sign, walk uphill on the path, or go back downhill?
Read the sign.
We walk closer to the wooden sign. It is painted black, with white stenciled lettering. At the top, it reads, Madam Pharaoh, traveling teller of your future.
Oh.
In the center of the sign is the image of a hand. Under the hand is a printed message. Stop by for a reading. Leave with new vision. All are welcome. Very interesting. Perhaps we should visit her.
I guess.
Should we go to the caravan, read the sign, walk uphill on the path, or go back downhill?
Walk to the caravan.
Okay. Let's leave the path and walk together toward the caravan.
By the way, for those of you who know me, I'm a born-again Christian. I would not
As we
condone
get
this
closer,
in real life.
We see a caravan that is made of metal, tinted red, and has a closed metal door. We see an empty
I would
folding
not
chair nearby,
ever consult-
and on the folding chair, someone has placed a fiddle and bow. Should we knock on the caravan door, walk over to the chair, or go back to the sandy path?
Knock on the caravan door.
Okay. Let's knock on the caravan door. We wait a moment, and then the door opens. A most interesting lady appears from inside the caravan. She is wearing a long flowing purple dress, with a red shawl covering her back and shoulders. On top of her shawl, her long brown hair spills out from a silvery, gray scarf tied around the top of her head. She notices us, and then smiles as she approaches.
Welcome. I'm so pleased to see you here. I'm Madam Pharaoh, and I've been waiting for you to arrive.
She takes out two folded
Really?
chairs from behind the caravan, unfolds them and places them on either side of the chair that is already set up. She motions us to come over, while picking up the fiddle and bow from the center chair. Should we have a seat, or refuse the invitation?
Have a seat.
While we walk over to the chairs, Madame Pharaoh sits down and plays us a tune.
So, in real life, I would never actually condone consulting mediums or fortune tellers because that goes against what's written in the Bible. But since this isn't real life, I'll make an exception.
She turns to me, taking my nearest hand into both of hers. She looks at the top of my hand, and then gently flips it over, inspecting my palm carefully.
Oh, I see. It is obvious that you have clear and logical thinking. Aha! Look at this too. You love language and are a great communicator. Yes. You have a very strong energy there.
She then turns to you, taking your closest hand into both of hers. She examines it, just as she examined mine.
Ah, yes. Now, you have a passion for adventure. And, look at this. You are a good problem solver. Now, let me see. Aha! You are clearly very brave.
Madame Pharaoh looks intently into your eyes. She turns to me, looking directly into mine. She then looks straight ahead, stands up and turns around to face us.
You know, my profound intuition tells me that yes, you two, make a great team. Together you can do wonderful things and journey far. And I believe you two would be perfect for a particular challenge that needs solving.
Ooh.
Tell me, Are you interested in a new challenge?
What do you think? Are we interested in a new challenge?
Yes. Why not?
I tell Madame Pharaoh that, yes, we are interested in a new challenge. Her face lights up.
Ah, wonderful. Now, listen carefully. At the very bottom of the bluff here, there is a marvelous lighthouse, owned by my family for over 100 years. As a little girl, I played inside it, while my parents served as lighthouse keepers, ensuring that ships would safely find their way to this land. But, a few years ago, when only my father remained as keeper of the lighthouse, a dreadful storm suddenly appeared. The lighthouse stood strong, but its intricate machinery was damaged. The light inside was extinguished and has not flashed since. My father was able to escape unharmed. Sadly though, a fishing boat was not so lucky, and completely vanished in the storm. The ship's entire crew was lost.
Oh my.
After the storm, my father went down to repair the lighthouse. But, he soon returned terrified. He had seen a ghost. A very angry one. And the ghost had taken over the lighthouse.
Oh
My
dear.
father swore he would never return. Others have ventured down there, only to promptly return with the same story. Most believe that the spirit in the lighthouse is the captain from the boat that perished in the storm. Are you interested in hearing more?
Well, I'm interested, are you?
Yes.
Very good. There is a tenacious energy inside both of you. And you two may be the only ones who can end this unfortunate haunting. You see, I know why the lighthouse ghost is so upset. He is desperate to reunite with his lost ship and crew. But the ghost ship cannot find its way to the shore, without the lighthouse light as its flashing beacon. And so, it is imperative that you find a way to fix it. If you do, the ghost will find peace at last, and the haunting will stop. And I have a hunch that, if you help this poor soul, he will give you something special in return. Now you must not waste any time. Tonight is the only night of the year when the moon shines just right,
It happens to be
illuminating
that
an
night, huh?
otherwise forgotten path down to the lighthouse. To find the start of the path, go uphill from here, on the sandy path, as far as you can go. Look for an opening in the fence that lines the edge of the bluff.
This adventure sounds scary. But together, I think we could solve the problem. Should we go uphill to the moonlit path, or go downhill to get out of here?
Go uphill to the moonlit path.
Okay. We tell Madame Pharaoh that we will take the path to the lighthouse. She clasps her hands together and smiles. We both say goodbye to her, and start back toward the sandy path. But Madame Pharaoh almost immediately calls out.
Wait, please. I forgot. You need to take something with you.
She catches up to us, and hands me a sturdy metal lantern, explaining that it will soon be nighttime.
It will be your only source of light. Besides the moon, of course.
I hang on tight to the glowing lantern, and we return to the sandy path. As we walk uphill on the sandy path, we notice that the sun has set, and the sky is getting quite dark. The path gradually levels out, and we find ourselves at the top of the bluff. We follow the path as it turns and heads to the edge of the bluff. As we walk and look out toward the water, we see a bright, big full moon rising to the south, between scattered clouds. The sandy path ends, but after scanning the area, we see an opening in the wooden fence and walk over to it. As we look down the side of the bluff, we find an area of boulders and trees. And sure enough, there is a glowing trail leading down. It seems to be a phosphorescent line of dirt, reflecting the light of the moon. Should we walk on the moonlit path, return to the sandy path, or look more around here?
Walk on the moonlit path.
Okay.
attack.
Things are about to get creepy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that.
Are you sure you want to take the moonlit path?
Yes. No turning
Okay,
back now,
let's walk on the
guys.
narrow, moonlit path together. Stay close to me, and if you want to turn around, just say, go back. We walk cautiously as the
I've
path
lived a
winds
full
around
life.
boulders and cuts
Can't
through
turn
shrubs.
back now.
As we walk, the sounds of the sea get louder. And then, about halfway to the shore, a gust of wind suddenly swirls around us.
Ooh. Ooh.
That wind is cold, so let's pick up the pace.
No.
Did you just say
I'm not
something?
going anywhere. Except
Would you like
back
to
the way
keep
I
going
came.
down,
Okay,
or go
fine.
back up the path?
Yes, keep going.
Okay, let's keep walking. As we descend, we notice a fog starting to roll in off the water. Unfortunately, our glowing path is starting to fade. I hold up our lantern to help us find our way.
Yeah.
We can only see a few feet in front of us, but we cautiously keep going. Stay closer to me.
Ooh.
It feels creepy here. I suppose we could
Yeah.
turn around now. Would you like to keep going to the lighthouse, or go back up the path?
Keep going to the lighthouse.
Okay,
Press
let's keep
on.
going.
Let's see.
The fog is thick now,
What do your
and our
elvish
glowing
eyes
path
see?
has disappeared. But we are near the rocky shore. Through the fog, we see the white lighthouse towering above us. As we walk toward it, the wind is blowing the cold, misty air in our faces. And wait, am I seeing things? Is there someone standing near the lighthouse? We walk closer to the lighthouse's front steps, and sure enough, there is a man on the landing next to the front door. He is holding a bell and facing the foggy sea. Oh, listen.
I wait, and I wait. But why? This wretched place is no place to be. I'm stuck here forever, alone, in this darkness. Oh, the darkness. The darkness. Oh, curse you, darkness.
A dense cloud of fog rolls by, and the man disappears. We walk to the bottom of the lighthouse's front steps, and no one is around. We see only the lighthouse door, which begins to bang in the wind. Should we go inside, stay outside, or go back up the bluff?
Go inside.
We climb up the front steps to the lighthouse's metal door. The door is in fact slightly ajar, and I push and open it more. I close it behind us. Thank goodness. We are finally inside. Yoo-hoo! Is anyone in here?
I'm taking that as a yes. There is in fact someone here.
Gosh, it sure feels strange in here. I hold up our lantern, providing an eerie glow in the space. We both do a complete look around the cold circular room. It has brick walls, a concrete floor, and a single window across from the front door. The window sits underneath a curved staircase that climbs up along the wall to a second floor. We also see a metal grate flush with the floor just a few feet ahead. Oh dear. There are creepy sounds coming out of it. What is going on here? Should we climb the stairs, walk to the window, look at the grate, or leave this lighthouse?
Look at the grate.
We could go upstairs, walk to the
Alexa.
window,
Look at the grate. Or you could do that. Okay. Well, I'll try again in a minute. Let me check messages.
Blend.
What the? Okay.
StreamYard, Studio, StreamYard, blend. Out of graphic blend, share list with button is cool, at Glenwich 9 is cool, it reminds me of the old text adventures from decades ago.
It kind of does, yeah. It does remind you of the old text adventures. So this isn't quite like RPG style. The Dark Citadel is more that road.
iPhone has left a meeting alert.
But this is still pretty awesome. It's really incredible, actually.
At Glen graphic buttons, button, oh now I at Glenwich 9, oh now I can hear the game too. At Glenwich 9, 32 p.m. graphic button, oh go at Glenwich 9, oh go I can hear the game. At Glen graphic button, show I can only hear you. At Glenwich 9:31 p.m. Post a comment, edit multi-line.
All right, let's keep going. Computer willing. Alexa, open the magic door.
Welcome back to the Haunted Lighthouse adventure. I hold up our lantern,
Alexa,
providing an eerie...
Look at the grate.
We could go upstairs, walk to the window, leave the lighthouse, or examine the floor.
Examine the floor.
I hold the lantern down at our feet as we walk around and examine the floor.
Okay.
We walk over the metal grate, flush with the concrete floor. Should we climb the stairs,
Alexa,
walk to the window, look at the grate?
Examine the grate.
That's not something you can do here.
Alexa,
Should we climb the stairs?
look at the grate.
We could go upstairs, walk to the window,
Fine.
leave the lighthouse, or
Alexa,
examine the floor.
Go outside. I know what to do
You're
here
right.
anyway. It's fine.
It's creepy here. Let's leave.
That's alright, I know what to look for.
It sure is windy and cold out here. The fog is thick, making it hard to see more than a few feet in front of us. Do you want to walk around the lighthouse, go inside, or climb back uphill to the bluff?
Walk around the lighthouse.
Okay, hold my hand. I don't want to lose you out here. We walk together, staying close to the outside of the lighthouse. I hold up the lantern in front of us. We really don't see much, and we are feeling quite cold now from the misty sea air and the strong wind. But just as I'm about to drag you back the way we came, we hear.
Oh.
And we quickly discover that the sound is coming from a small metal door on the back of the lighthouse.
Oh, nice.
The gusty wind must be making it rattle. Should we open the door, or go back to the front of the lighthouse?
Open the door.
The metal door is only
Let's
about
see.
5 feet tall. I turn the door handle, and the door opens a tiny bit, but then it won't budge further. I lean on it, and it feels like something is blocking it from the other side. We both together push on it, and it suddenly gives way.
Oh, good.
We stumble inside, but
Had to
manage
push
not
the
to fall.
ghosty out of the way.
With our lantern as the only light, we find ourselves on a damp floor in a cold and small space, with a very low ceiling. We can just barely stand up all the way. The space appears to be empty, except for something shiny on the ground, just a few feet away, reflecting the light of our lantern.
Ooh.
Should we check out the shiny object, look more around this room, or get out of here?
Check out the shiny object.
Okay. We walk over to the shiny object on the floor, and I hold the lantern down next to it. Oh. I see. It is a metal gear, about 8 inches in diameter.
Oh, a gear.
I have picked it up.
Yep.
I'll keep it safe for us. Should we look more around this room, or get out of here?
Look around the room.
We look around the room with our lantern. It is a small space with low ceilings, bare stone walls, and a damp dirt floor. The room appears to be completely empty. And we seem to be all alone.
Okay, maybe not completely alone.
Ooh. Okay. Maybe we're not actually alone?
Yeah, you're not.
Should we look more around this room, or get out of here?
Get out of here.
Okay. I agree. Let's get out of here. We head outside through the small doorway and into the foggy night.
Okay, walking back around.
We walk together back the way we came to the front of the lighthouse. It sure is windy and cold out here. The fog is thick, making it hard to see more than a few feet in front of us. Do you want to walk around the lighthouse, go inside, or climb back uphill to the bluff?
Go inside.
We climb up the front steps to the lighthouse's metal door.
Yeah.
I push on the door. I close it behind us.
Alexa, climb up the stairs.
With a lantern as our guide, we walk over to the curved staircase. As we climb, we grip the cold metal railing, being careful not to fall on the narrow metal treads. We reach a very narrow landing on the second floor, where we find a closed door. Past the door, the curved staircase continues to a third floor. Would you like to open the door, go upstairs, or go downstairs?
Open the door.
I turn the door handle.
Let's see.
But the door is locked.
Ah, what?
Looks like we need to find the right key. Would you like to open the door, go upstairs, or go downstairs?
Go upstairs.
I hold up our lantern, and we climb to the third floor. Break time equals 3's greater than.
What? What was that?
I sure don't like that.
That was
On the third
weird.
floor, our lantern illuminates a small circular room. In the room's center is a curious and quiet machine, narrow and tall. From here, it looks like a grouping of metals, pipes, and gears. We can also barely make out a ladder at the back of the room, reaching up to an opening in the ceiling. It appears to be the only way up to the next floor. Should we examine the machine, the ladder, or go back downstairs?
Examine the machine.
With our lantern, we move closer to the machine. It is narrow and tall, reaching to the ceiling but taking up an area only about 4 feet by 4 feet across. As we walk around it, we discover gears upon gears, of various sizes, hanging on metal rods, connected by pulleys and weights, and all held in place by heavy metal bolts.
Oh.
It looks like some sort of large clockwork mechanism. The machine is a bit rusty, covered in dust and even some cobwebs. I guess it hasn't been used in a while. We also find a metal control panel on the side of the machine. In the center of the control panel, we see a small black wheel, like a mini steering wheel. I bet we could turn it. To the left of the wheel, there is a metal button, tinted blue. And to the right of the wheel, is another metal button, this one tinted red. Both of these buttons look pushable. Then last, under the wheel, at the bottom of the control panel, is a small switch. I bet we could toggle or flip the switch. What would you like to do now?
Examine the ladder.
We walk to the ladder. It is a metal ladder, with about 12 rungs, leading up to a hole in the ceiling. And look, under the ladder is a steel key. I pick it up. It is rusty and hanging on a metal key ring. I will keep this safe for us. What would you like to do now?
Use the gear on the machine.
We could try to fix the machine, go up the ladder, or go back downstairs? What would you like to do now?
Fix the machine.
We have the small metal gear we picked up, and we saw that rod that was missing a piece on the control panel. Maybe we could put the gear on the rod. What would you like to do now?
Put the gear on the rod.
I take out the gear we collected earlier, and place it on the empty rod. You hand me the bolt from the floor, and I screw it onto the rod, securing the gear. Now, perhaps you should crank the wheel. What would you like to do now?
Go downstairs.
We go back down the staircase.
Yep, we'll find out.
We are again on the narrow landing of the second floor, where there is a closed door in front of us. The door is still locked. Would you like to unlock the door, go upstairs, or go downstairs?
Unlock the door.
I insert the rusty
Find
steel key
out.
we picked up earlier. It fits. And now we can
Yeah.
open the door.
Alright.
We walk through the doorway, and I hold up the lantern,
Oh
illuminating
my.
an interesting space. We see a closed window on the wall directly in front of us. To the left of the window is a small simple table with a large, closed wooden box on top. To the right of the window is a metal desk against the wall. This must have been the lighthouse keeper's office. Look. That sound is coming from a typewriter on the desk. Would you like to look at the window, the desk, the table, or leave the room?
The table.
Okay, let's check out the big wooden box on the table. As we get closer with our lantern, we see the box is made of dark wood and perfectly square.
Ooh.
We also find a metal crank on the side of the box, and what looks like a speaker on the front of the box. There is a lid, and I open it. Inside there is a metal turntable, with a metal arm hanging over it. On the turntable is a black record, without a label. This is an old phonograph, or record player. Maybe you should turn the crank on the side. Would you like to look at the window, the desk, the table, or leave the room?
Turn the crank on the phonograph.
You turn the crank on the phonograph. We watch the arm of the phonograph gently
See.
lower itself, and then we hear music. The phonograph has gone silent, and it sounds like that record is broken. Would you like to look at the window, the desk, the table, or leave the room?
The desk.
We walk over to the desk. It is a simple metal desk, and a metal chair on wheels is sitting next to it. On top of the desk, we find an old black typewriter with silver round keys, several moving as we watch. Surprisingly, the keys are blank on top, all the same. Also, there is no paper in the typewriter. But look, sitting next to the typewriter on the desk is a piece of paper. Would you like to look at the window, the desk, the table, or leave the room?
Put the paper in the typewriter.
Okay. I will put the paper in the typewriter. The keyboard keys continue to type. Oh my, look. The keys have typed "Order Matters" onto the paper.
Oh.
And those same two words are now being typed over and over again. Would you like to look at the window, the desk, the table, or leave the room?
The window.
While I hold up our lantern, we examine the window in the room. It is rectangular and large, with 2 frames of glass. In the middle of the 2 frames, there is a closed latch. We both peer through the window to the outside. It is still very foggy out there. We can't see much, only the faint glow of the full moon through the thick fog. Would you like to look at the window, the desk, the table, or leave the room?
Leave the room.
Okay, let's leave the room. Uh-oh. The door has slammed in our faces.
Oh.
And the window in here is now rattling.
Oh boy.
Is that just wind? Or is someone or
I
something
hope
trying to
so.
get in? Oh my, look. The rattling has caused the window latch to unlock.
Oh.
Would you like to open the window or open the door?
I guess. Open the window. Guess we'll find out.
I pull up on the window. And for a moment, the room seems to stand still. Everything is silent. No wind, not even a slight breeze, comes in from outside. And then, a big gust of wind blows past us and into the room. It hits the phonograph crank. And then it blows over the typewriter keys. The broken record plays. And finally, the typewriter dings and rolls back.
Oh my.
The window then slams shut.
Okay.
And the room is again silent. Well,
What?
that was very interesting. It seemed like the wind just deliberately set off a sequence of sounds in the room.
Oh.
Would you like to open the window or open the door?
Open the door.
Okay, let's leave the room. Oh good. This time the door didn't slam in our faces. We are on the narrow landing of the 2nd floor. The office door is unlocked and open. Would you like to go through the open door, go upstairs, or go downstairs?
Go upstairs.
I hold out our lantern, and we climb back up to the 3rd floor.
I know that.
We are back on the 3rd floor, and again see in front of us the lighthouse machine, and the ladder to the top floor. What would you like to do now?
Turn the wheel.
Okay, you turn the little wheel. Hey, it's not getting stuck anymore. And you're able to crank it much more. What would you like to do now?
Press the red button.
I press the red button, and we hear.
That's not right.
What would you like to do now?
Press the blue button.
I press the blue button, and we hear.
Oh, okay.
What would you like to do now?
Turn the wheel.
Okay. You turn the little wheel. Hey, it's not getting stuck anymore. And you're able to crank it much more. What would you like to do now?
Press the blue button.
I press the blue button, and we hear.
Okay.
What would you like to do now?
Press the red button.
What would you like to do now?
Flip the switch.
I flip the toggle switch up, and we hear. The machine parts start moving.
Hey, we did it!
Amazing. We did it. Great job. The machine parts are really turning now. And I bet the glass lens upstairs is also moving. We should go up there. Would you like to go to the ladder, examine the machine, or go downstairs?
Go to the ladder.
We walk to the ladder. It is a metal ladder, with about 12 rungs, leading up to a hole in the ceiling. Maybe we should climb up. Would you like to go to the ladder, examine the machine, or go downstairs?
Climb the ladder.
Okay, let's climb up. Oh my. We are standing in another circular room, but this one has windows all around. From here, we can see forever out into the night, the fog now below us and the full moon shining bright above. And wow! In the center of the room is a magnificent piece of glass. Large, curved and shining in the light of the moon and our small lantern. Because we fixed the machine below, the giant lens is now moving. It is rotating very slowly around. So I believe, we just now need to put some sort of light inside the lens. And then this lens will become a flashing beacon. Should we look more closely at the lens, walk around the room, or go back down the ladder?
Look at the lens.
Okay, let's examine the lighthouse lens. It is a masterpiece of curved pieces of glass, set in several metal frames, connected into a giant dome shape, secured to a thick metal base and standing at least 10 feet tall. It fills up most of the space in the room. With a marvelous collection of glass like this one, a small light inside can signal boats miles and miles away. As we walk around the lens, running our fingers over the curved pieces of glass and metal frames, we don't find any imperfections, cracks, or breaks. It seems to be in perfect condition. We do discover that one frame is different, having hinges and a tiny handle. I open it. And inside we find a mostly hollow space. We do see a small platform, but there is nothing else. No bulb, no wick, no light source at all. Gosh, what are we going to use to light up this place? What would you like to do now?
Walk around the room.
We walk around the glass-enclosed room and look out the windows. We see the full moon, clear now as we have ascended above the fog below. We don't see much else, as the fog has blanketed the land and sea below. As we peer out, we also
try.
notice a balcony and railing just outside these windows. And here, right next to us is a glass door flush with the windows.
Oh, nice.
I wonder if we should open it. What would you like to do now?
Open the door.
Okay, I'll open the glass door here. But first hold my hand. It's windy out there. We step outside together. Wow, it really is windy and very cold. And we are very high up. As we look out over the fog, we both spot a faint light from down below. Oh my. I believe I see a boat down there. We gotta get this lighthouse working. Let's get back inside. Are you ready to go back inside?
Yes.
Look, the giant lens is now moving. It is very slowly rotating around, which means all we need to do now is put a light inside the lens. What would you like to do now?
Put the lantern in the lens.
Okay, I place the lantern on the platform and close the lens frame. Awesome. The lens and the room around us are now filled with light. And because we fixed the machine below, the beam of light is slowly flashing. Wow. That foghorn is very close to here. Maybe we should go outside on the balcony and see if there's a boat out there. What would you like to do now?
Go outside.
Okay, let's go outside together on the balcony that encircles this top floor. We step out into the windy night air, and quickly spot a big boat coming closer to shore, down below. It looks a little ghostly, but perhaps it is just the clearing fog that is distorting it. We then see a ghostly man standing on the shore, waving his arms. He shouts to the boat.
Ahoy, man! I am here! Here! Oh, could it really be true? Here at last, you have found your way. Hooray! We're together again. Now we can all go home.
Then suddenly, the man on the shore is standing next to us on the balcony. We both freeze,
Oh my.
not sure what to do next. But he is actually smiling at us, and looking fairly normal, dressed in a coat and overalls, with a bucket hat and boots. He's somewhat transparent though, like a hologram. He takes a step closer to us and holds out his hand, clutching what looks like a blue key.
Ah, you two. You two have done what I thought was not possible. How do I repay you for what you have done for me? Here, take this key. It is quite a small treasure. It will unlock you a curious little blue door hidden in the garden. Find the door by taking the dirt path when you first enter the garden. Continue beyond the stump and follow the bluebird if you spot him. Beyond the blue door, you will discover a secret place I created many years ago for my true love. Now, I must go.
I take the key from him, and he suddenly disappears. We then hear singing coming from the water below. We look down and watch as the boat drifts away from the shore. The lighthouse beacon is still flashing behind us. And as we turn around to go inside, the door in front of us suddenly becomes the magic door.
Oh, cool! We did it!
Congratulations. We have completed this adventure. Now, would you like to go find the hidden blue door in the garden?
No. I'm gonna
Okay,
pause it.
let's go. Welcome back to the magic door. Our journey begins here, with 3 roads.
Alexa,
One leads to the
Stop.
Okay, goodbye.
Alright.
In the
so-
Wizard Adventure, you can meet the wizard and travel through time. For details, visit us at facebook.com/AlexaMagicDoor.
Okay, so as you can see, some of these adventures are linear. However, some are not so linear, and you have to kind of take a roundabout way in order to get where you want to go. I'll continue in just a second, but I'm going to check messages.
Out of that graphic added blank. Share list with a button. Button. Way to back. Lemwix 1018. Way to go. Shelby. That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. That was really fun.
At Lemwix graphic button. 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 This is cool. At Lemwix. This is cool. At Lemwix 9. This is cool. It reminds me of the old text adventures from decades ago.
Huh?
Post a comment. Edit multi-line.
No, it's too long for us to do all in one sitting, but we can do a couple more. Alexa, open the magic door. We'll go find it.
Welcome back to the Magic Door. Our journey begins here, with 3 roads. One leads to the mountains, another
Yep.
leads to the sea. The last is a spooky path into the dark forest. There is also a small mailbox to our right. Would you like to go to the mountains, to the sea, or to the dark forest? You could also open the mailbox.
To the mountains.
We walk toward the mountains. There is a fork in the road leading to 2 paths. One is a dirt path leading into the forest. Another is a stone path leading to a flower garden. Would you like to take the forest path or the garden path?
The garden path.
Okay, follow me into the flower garden. Let's walk on the stone path. The path wanders past colorful flowers and takes a turn, leading to a wooden fence with an open gate. A fuzzy white rabbit sits next to the gate.
Oh,
Should we go through the gate, stay in the garden, or talk to the rabbit?
talk to the rabbit.
We approach the rabbit.
Huh.
He suddenly speaks to us.
Hello. I have lost my magical eggs beyond this garden gate.
Oh.
Please find them as soon as you can, and bring them to me at the castle. If you find all 6 eggs, I will have something special for you.
Ooh,
You may also keep whatever you find inside the eggs.
cool.
At any time, if you want to know what eggs you have collected, just ask, "What items do I have?" Good luck.
Thanks.
Should we go through the gate, stay in the garden, or talk to the rabbit?
Go through the gate.
Okay, we step through the open gate into a grove of tall trees. A beautiful flower lies on the ground in front of us. I pick it up, and it suddenly sprouts wings. It is a little fairy. She wants us to follow her. Should we follow the fairy or turn around, back to the garden?
Follow the fairy.
We walk toward the fairy through the trees. She flies in front of us and we follow. We come upon a long line of daisies. The fairy stops, and speaks to us.
The princess needs your help. Follow the daisies.
Then she disappears. Should we follow the daisies or find the fairy?
Follow the daisies.
We follow the daisies through the trees. They seem to go on forever. As we walk along, we hear the sound of water. We follow the daisies down a short hill and directly to a rocky creek. There are boulders making a path across the creek to the other side. The daisies do not cross the creek. They run next to the creek on our side. Peeking out from the daisies next to the creek is a small brown basket.
Ooh.
Maybe we should look at the basket. If you want to, say look at the basket. Should we cross on the boulders or stay with the daisies?
Look at the basket.
We look more closely at the brown basket in the daisies. Inside the basket is a purple egg.
Ooh.
It pops open. We find 2 pieces of candy inside. We each eat a piece. Yum!
Mm.
That was delicious. I will keep the purple egg safe for the rabbit. Should we cross on the boulders or stay with the daisies?
Cross on the boulders.
Okay, we carefully cross 4 boulders through the bubbling creek. When we reach the other side, we climb up a small hill and immediately run into a steep rock mountain that seems to run forever in both directions. On the ground, we see a pile of rocks. I wonder if there's something hiding in those rocks. Would you like to go back to the creek, or look at the rocks?
Look at the rocks.
We look more closely at the
We'll
pile of
see.
rocks. You pick up a few rocks from the pile and see something yellow underneath.
Ooh.
It is a yellow egg.
Oh.
I pick it up, and it pops open. Wow! There is a little, yellow bird inside.
Ooh.
The bird sings us a song.
Oh.
How nice! The bird then flies away into the trees. I will keep the yellow egg safe for the rabbit. Would you like to go back to the creek, or look at the rocks?
Look at the rocks.
We
Is
already
anything
looked
else
in the
there?
rocks,
Ah.
and took the yellow egg.
Okay,
Would you like to
guess
go back
not.
to the creek, or look at the rocks?
Go back to the creek.
We return to the creek and cross back over the boulders again. We continue to follow the daisies alongside the creek. Suddenly, a scraggly little troll jumps out from behind a tree and yells.
Stop, travelers. You must answer my riddle correctly, or you shall not pass.
Should we talk to the troll or turn around and run?
Talk to the troll.
Okay, I tell the troll that we will try to answer his riddle. He excitedly claps his hands and jumps happily in the air.
Perfect. Now listen carefully. What fancy hat sits proudly on your head, but can't protect you from rain or sun?
Do you know the answer?
Yes.
That's great. What is it?
Crown.
The troll jumps with glee again.
Correct.
He bows to us and bids us farewell as we continue on the path of daisies. The path takes us into a patch of clover. Listen. Do you hear someone crying? We look around and see a young woman sitting in the clover with her head down. She calls to us and we run to her.
I am Princess Daisy, and I have lost my crown.
Should we help the princess or continue walking past her?
Help the princess.
Okay, I tell the princess we will help her and she stops crying. She stands up and explains that she set her crown down on a nearby rock when she stopped here to look for 4-leaf clovers. When she returned to the rock, her crown was gone. She has looked for hours and cannot find it. Tonight is the annual royal ball, and she must wear her crown. Should we look for it here in the clover or go back to the troll?
Look for it here in the clover.
We will look among the
Possibly.
clover. The clover is thick and tall. We search for a while, but do not find a crown. However, we do see some other shiny object in the clover. The sun is starting to set and the royal ball will start soon. Maybe we should look at the shiny object. Or we could walk back to the daisy path. What do you think we should do?
Look at the shiny object.
We look closer at the shiny object. You pick it up. It is a small, shiny gold pouch. You open it, and inside is a green egg. The egg suddenly pops open. And inside, we find a green key. I will keep the green key for us, and keep the egg for the rabbit. What do you think we should do?
Keep looking for the crown.
We already looked inside the shiny pouch and found the green egg. What do you think we should do?
Go look for the crown.
We already looked inside the shiny pouch and found the green egg. What do you think we should do?
Go back to the daisies.
We walk back to the path of daisies. We soon hear giggling. The troll suddenly appears in front of us. He tells us to stop and answer another riddle.
When 3 becomes 4, what little green plant is struck with luck?
Do you know the answer?
Yes.
I think I know what it is. It's either lettuce or clover. Which should we try?
Clover.
Yes! How smart you are!
Thank you.
He reaches into his burlap sack and pulls out a shiny gold crown. He hands it to
Hey,
you,
you
and we
jerk, you
quickly
took
return
that
to the
without
clover to find the
permission.
princess. She is ecstatic when she sees the crown. You hand her the crown, and she hands us a small pink box. I wonder what's inside.
Box.
Now come with me to the royal ball. We must hurry, it starts very soon.
Should we go with the princess, or go back to the wooden gate?
Go with the princess.
She is very excited that we have decided to go with her. We all walk together, briskly, past the clover and into a dense forest. It is dark now, but we soon see lights and hear music. The forest ends, and before us stands a stone castle. The princess leads us through the front gates and into a courtyard. In the courtyard, we see the rabbit from the garden sitting on a bench. The princess runs past the rabbit, and places the crown on her head. She goes straight through the main castle door. The castle door then shuts in front of us. It is now the magic door, and we have reached the end of this adventure. Would you like to open the magic door, or talk to the rabbit?
Open the magic door.
Okay, let's go.
Let's see if we can find anything else in the garden.
Welcome back to the magic door. Our journey begins here, with 3 roads. One leads to the mountains.
Alexa,
Another.
go to the mountains.
We walk toward the mountains. There is a fork in the road leading to 2 paths. One is a dirt path leading into the forest. Another is a stone path leading to a flower garden. Would you like to take the forest path or the garden path?
The garden path. I want to see
Okay,
if there's
follow
any
me
other
into the
eggs
flower
that
garden.
we missed.
Let's walk on the stone
I'm sure
path.
there are. Ugh.
The path wanders
Of
past
eggs.
colorful flowers and takes a turn, leading to a wooden fence with an open gate. A fuzzy white rabbit sits next to the gate. Should we go through the gate, stay in the garden, or talk to the rabbit?
Go through the gate.
Okay, we step through the open gate into a grove of tall trees. A beautiful flower lies on the ground in front of us. I pick it up, and it suddenly sprouts wings. It is a little fairy. She wants us to follow her. Should we follow the fairy or turn around, back to the garden?
Follow the fairy.
We walk toward the fairy through the trees. She flies in front of us and we follow. We come upon a long line of daisies. The fairy stops, and speaks to us.
The princess needs your help. Follow the daisies.
Then she disappears. Should we follow the daisies or find the fairy?
Find the fairy.
To restart from the beginning or choose another adventure,
Alexa.
say start.
Find the fairy.
Okay, we walk all around looking for the fairy. We can't find her. However, we see a cloud of fairy dust ahead.
Ooh.
I think something is hidden inside the fairy dust.
Ooh.
Would you like to return to the daisies or look at the fairy dust?
Look at the fairy dust.
We look more closely at the cloud of fairy dust. As we approach it, the wind blows, and the dust scatters. Laying on the ground is a blue egg.
Ooh.
I pick up the egg, and it pops open. Oh, there are 2 coins inside.
Ooh, a coin.
I will keep the coins for us, and keep the egg for the rabbit. Would you like to return to the daisies or look at the fairy dust?
Return to the daisies.
Let's go back to the daisies. We quickly find them and start following them through more trees. They seem to go on forever. As we walk along, we hear the sound of water. We follow the daisies down a short hill and directly to a rocky creek. There are boulders making a path across the creek to the other side. The daisies do not cross the
Actually,
creek.
let's go back
They run
to
next to the
magic
creek on our
door.
side.
Alexa,
Peeking out.
start over.
Are you sure you would like to return to the beginning of the magic door?
Yes. We won't actually be starting from scratch.
Welcome back to the magic door.
Alexa,
Our journey begins.
go to the mountains.
We walk toward the mountains. There is a fork in the road leading to 2 paths. One is a
Alexa,
dirt path.
Inventory.
You have 1 blue egg, 1 blue key, 2 coins, 1 green egg, 1 green key, 1 purple egg, 1 rusty steel key, and 1 yellow egg. If you'd like to know more about an item, ask me to describe it. Would you like to take the forest path or the garden path?
The forest path.
Okay, follow me into the forest. There are tall trees all around us. To our left we see a path of pine needles leading into the trees. Ahead, off to the right, we see a ray of sun illuminating something shiny near some boulders.
Ooh.
There are cobblestones leading to it. Should we follow the cobblestones, take the pine needles path, or stay on this dirt path?
Stay on the dirt path.
Okay, let's continue on the dirt path. Listen, do you hear something? It sounds like running water.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it must be a river or stream. Let's keep walking. Ahead, the path leads to a bridge. I also see a rocky hill next to the path. Should we go to the bridge or climb up the hill?
Go to the bridge.
Okay, let's head toward the bridge. The sound of water is louder now. And, I see something or someone standing on the bridge. I think it is a little gnome. Yes, he is about 3 feet tall and has a white beard and a red pointy hat. He waves at us and starts talking.
I lost the key to my cottage. I think I must have dropped it in the forest.
Should we help find his key or should we keep going?
Help find his key.
Okay. I tell him we will help and he smiles. He says he thinks he lost the key on the cobblestone path that leads to his cottage. Should we look for the key here on the bridge or go back toward the cobblestone path?
Go back toward the cobblestone path.
Okay. We walk with him on the dirt path back to where we started our journey. He turns at the cobblestone path. We walk on the cobblestones through pine needles and bits of grass. Again, the sun illuminates something shiny on the ground. The gnome sees it too, pointing and running toward it. He picks it up and runs back to us, very excited.
Look, I found it! Hooray! Now I need to go home. Please come with me.
Should we go with the gnome or go alone deeper into the forest?
Go deeper into the forest.
Okay, I tell the gnome that we cannot help him and we pass him on the bridge. We continue walking through the forest,
We'll do that
and soon
later.
realize it is getting darker all around us. In fact, it feels a bit spooky here.
Oh my.
Perhaps we should head back to the
That's
gnome.
creepy.
Should we go deeper into the forest or return to the gnome?
Go deeper into the forest.
Okay, we'll keep going. But let's stick close together. At any time if you're too scared, just say start over, and we'll find the magic door.
Ta. Ugh.
Oh my, do you feel that cold wind? It sure is getting dark.
Oh my. Oh my. Okay.
I don't like that. Let's walk
Tranquil
faster.
Garden or...
Look ahead. Up high through the trees. Do you see that? I see a
No.
faint light peeking through.
Oh.
Let's go.
What's that?
As we speed walk along the path, we realize the light peeking through the trees is coming from some sort of large house on a hill in front of us.
Oh.
It's still too far to see the details. What was that? Someone or something else is here with us. I wonder. Should we keep going, or get out of here?
Keep going.
Okay, let's go. It's getting creepier.
Oh my.
Stay close to me.
That escalated
We need to make it out of
quickly.
these woods fast. Suddenly, a hairy,
Oh.
wrinkly, scruffy man pops out of
Oh
the forest
my.
in front of us.
Hey, you. Yeah, you too.
Okay.
I've been watching you too.
Yeah?
You're still looking for the wimpy weak wizard, aren't you?
We
Well,
are?
I've seen him. Yeah, that's right. He's not doing so well, you know. He came limping on this path not too long ago. I think the witch got him. And now he's desperate, coming to these dark woods, hobbling to the witch's mansion. Maybe looking for a potion he thinks will cure him. Good luck, I say. In no time, the witch will return here, and when she
Oh,
does,
this kinda
she'll put
merged
that
into
wizard out
another
of his
adventure.
misery.
I'm not sure this strange man knows what he's talking about.
Well, go now. Go and fetch your feeble friend.
The man then walks back into the shadows of the dark forest. We both stop and ponder a moment. What if the wizard really is in the witch's mansion right now? Or perhaps this unscrupulous individual is setting us up.
Could be.
Now, do you want to keep going, or should we get out of here?
Get out of here. I'll do this
Okay,
adventure
I
later,
agree.
'cause this is actually
Let's get
the
out of
dark
here.
forest.
We turn around together and
So-
head back the way we came. Before long, we again find the magic door.
Okay, so
Welcome back to the magic door. Our journey begins here, with 3 roads. One leads to the mountains,
we'll find
another
them
leads to the
sometime.
sea. The last is a spooky path into the
Alexa.
dark forest.
Go to the mountains.
We walk toward the mountains. There is a fork in the road leading to 2 paths. One is a dirt path leading into the forest. Another is a stone path leading to a flower garden. Would you like to take the forest path or the garden path?
The garden path.
Okay, follow me into the flower garden.
There's a few
Let's
things
walk on
we
the stone
haven't
path.
seen yet.
The path wanders past colorful flowers and takes a turn, leading to a wooden fence with an open gate. A fuzzy white rabbit sits next to the gate. Should we go through the gate, stay in the garden, or talk to the rabbit?
Stay in the garden.
Okay, we will stay in the garden. There are lovely flowers and lush bushes all around us. We see a dirt path directly in front of us heading
Ooh,
through the flowers.
There it is.
We also see a beautiful rose garden off to the right. Should we take the dirt path or go into the rose garden? We could also go back to the wooden gate.
Go into the rose garden.
Okay. We see a gravel path going into the rose garden, and we walk on it together. The path leads us through a garden of colorful and fragrant white and red roses. It then runs into an open patch of soil just beyond the roses. It looks like someone is preparing this area for planting. Would you like to go back to the wooden gate, or go back to the dirt path?
Go back to the dirt path.
Okay.
Yeah.
We head back through the roses. We see a dirt path directly in front of us heading through the flowers. We also see a beautiful rose garden off to the right. Should we take the dirt path or go into the rose garden? We could also go back to the wooden gate.
Take the dirt path.
Let's walk on the dirt path together. Look. In the middle of the path is a large stump. On it sits a glass bottle with a piece
Ooh.
of paper inside. We also notice a bluebird fly past us and
Oh,
land on the dirt
bluebird.
path farther up ahead. Should I pick up the bottle, or should we keep walking on the path?
Pick up the bottle.
Okay, I pick up the bottle and take out the paper. The paper has a handwritten message that reads, "The princess needs your help. Follow the daisies."
Oh, we did that
Should we look for
already.
the daisies, or go back to the wooden gate?
Follow the bluebird.
That's not something you can do here.
Oh.
Should we look for the daisies, or go back to the wooden gate?
Go back to the wooden gate.
We walk past the stump and along the dirt path. The path wanders past
Yeah,
colorful
I bet
flowers
we
and
could
takes a
find the
turn,
bluebird.
leading to a wooden fence with an open gate. A fuzzy
Alexa.
white rabbit.
Stay in the garden.
Okay, we will stay in the garden. There are lovely flowers and lush bushes all
Alexa.
around us.
Take the dirt path.
Let's walk on the dirt path together. Look. In the middle of the path is a large stump. On it sits a glass bottle
We
with a
picked it
piece
up
of paper
already.
inside. We also notice a bluebird fly past us
There it
and land
goes.
on the dirt path farther up ahead. Should I pick up the bottle, or should we keep walking on the path?
Keep walking on the path.
We continue walking on the dirt path, and the little bluebird on the path flies way ahead of us as we walk. The path gradually curves away from the wooden fence, but soon runs into an ivy-covered brick wall. The path takes us directly to a curious, little wooden door, painted blue, and set inside the wall. It is almost hidden from view by the overgrown ivy.
Up the bottle.
After sweeping away some of the ivy, we find a metal door handle and a big metal keyhole underneath. Should we try to unlock the door, or turn around and go back to the stump?
Inventory.
You have 1 blue egg, 1 blue key, 2 coins, 1 green egg, 1 green key, 1 purple egg, 1 rusty steel key, and 1 yellow egg. If you'd like to know more about an item, ask me to describe it. Should we try to unlock the door, or turn around and go back to the stump?
Go back to the stump.
Okay. Let's return to the glass bottle.
Yeah.
Before long, we again find the stump with the bottle on it. Should I pick up the bottle, return to the blue door, or go back to the wooden gate?
Pick up the bottle.
Okay, I pick up the bottle and take out the paper.
Alexa, keep walking on the path.
Okay, we continue on the dirt path and pass by the stump.
Alright.
The path takes a turn, heading away from the fence and leading to a walkway lined with flower beds and shrubs. We keep walking and pass through a metal arch covered with fragrant jasmine. It smells lovely. After passing through the arch, we come upon a beautifully manicured area of roses. Oh. We are back at the rose garden we passed earlier. Should we go into the rose garden, or return to the glass bottle on the stump?
Return to the go into the rose garden.
That's not something you can do
Alexa,
here.
unlock the door.
If you would like me to repeat the full scene, you can say, repeat the scene. Should we go into the rose garden,
Alexa,
or return
to the stump?
When you're ready to stop playing, you can say stop.
Go back to the stump.
Should we go into the rose garden, or return to the glass bottle on the stump?
Return to the glass bottle.
That's not something you can do here.
What?
Should we go into the rose garden, or return to the glass bottle on the stump?
Start over.
Are you sure you would like to return to the beginning of the magic door?
Yes. Alexa, go to the mountains.
We walk toward the mountains. There is a fork in the road leading to 2 paths. One is a dirt path leading into the forest.
Take the garden path.
Okay, follow me into the flower garden. Let's walk on the stone path.
Alexa, stay in the garden.
Okay, we will stay in the garden. There are lovely flowers and lush bushes all around us. We see a dirt path directly in front of us heading through the flowers. We also see a beautiful rose garden off to the right. Should we take the dirt path or go into the rose garden? We could also go back to the wooden gate.
Take the dirt path.
Let's walk on the dirt path together. Look. In the middle of the path is a large stump. On it sits a glass bottle with a piece of paper inside. We also notice a bluebird fly past us and land on the dirt.
Follow the bluebird.
We continue walking on the dirt path, and the little bluebird on the path flies way ahead of us as we walk. The path gradually curves away from the wooden fence, but soon runs into an ivy-covered brick wall. The path takes us directly to a curious, little wooden door, painted blue, and set inside the wall. It is almost hidden from view by the overgrown ivy. After sweeping away some of the ivy, we find a metal door handle and a big metal keyhole underneath. Should we try to unlock the door, or turn around and go back to the stump?
Try to unlock the door.
I take out our blue key and try it in the lock.
Yay, it fit.
Wonderful. Now let's open this door. The door opens to a beautifully manicured garden. We pass through the door and walk along a paved brick walkway lined with shade trees, flower beds, and shrubs. The path curves, and we soon see a stone fountain up ahead, set in the center of the brick path. Would you like to check out the fountain, continue on the brick path, or leave and return to the glass bottle?
Check out the fountain.
Okay, let's look more closely at the fountain. The fountain makes a soothing sound.
I love fountains.
It is made of stone, and stands about 4 feet tall. The water flows out of the top and falls into a shallow basin at the bottom.
Oh, there's a bird.
Oh look! The little bluebird we saw earlier is here. She has flown onto the edge of the fountain. And now she's hopping away, into the bushes beyond the fountain. Should we follow the bluebird, or walk more on the brick path?
Follow the bluebird.
Okay, let's follow the bluebird. The bluebird hops back into view, heading through a field of grass in front of us. Let's cautiously follow her. We don't want to scare her away.
You call that caution?
You know,
Jeez.
I can see something shiny in the bird's mouth. Like a long metal wire, very thin, possibly a string of some kind. But the bird is moving too fast to really see it. Wait. Listen. The bluebird hears it too, and she has frozen in her tracks. Oh look. The noise is coming from that tall cherry tree over there. I see a chipmunk on a branch. Should we go closer to the bluebird, or the chipmunk?
The chipmunk.
Okay, let's move closer to the cherry tree where I can see the chipmunk. He seems quite busy up there in the branches. The chipmunk sure sounds busy up there in the tree.
Oh, hey!
What was that? Something has just fallen from up there. Look, it's rolling in front of us. It looks like a cherry. Should I pick up the cherry, or leave it on the ground?
Pick up the cherry.
As I reach down to pick up the cherry, the bluebird flies down to pick it up first. She has landed right in front of us, and has dropped the metal string onto the ground. She has replaced it with the cherry, and she now is holding that in her mouth. And there she goes. She flies to and lands on the brick path just beyond the cherry tree. I pick up the metal string. Oh, how interesting. I believe this is a string for an instrument. I will keep it safe. Should we go back to the fountain, or walk over to the bluebird?
Walk over to the bluebird.
Okay, we again follow the bluebird. But as we get closer to her, the bird quickly flies ahead of us. We try to follow, but unfortunately we lose sight of her. However, we do hear pretty sounds nearby.
Music.
We walk more toward the sound. Now the path is straightening out in front of us, and I see a lady sitting on a bench under a tree, just off the brick path. She is wearing a long white dress, and holding a small harp on her lap. Her hands are plucking the strings of the harp.
Hello there. Isn't it a nice day for a little music in the park?
Should we go closer to the lady, keep walking on the brick path, or return to the fountain?
Go closer to the lady.
Okay, let's walk over to the lady with the harp. We walk closer to the lady with the harp. She smiles as she continues to play her harp. But when we reach her, the smile on her face disappears, and she looks at us with a sadness in her eyes.
Thank you for listening to me play. I am a little upset today though. One of my harp strings broke yesterday. When I left my house this morning for the park, I had a new string in my bag. I was going to replace the broken one with the new one when I got here. But the new one is now gone. I can't find it anywhere. By any chance, have you found my harp string?
Have we found it?
Yes.
You're right. And I have it right here in my pocket. Look.
Thank you so much. How did you find it? I'm very impressed. And now, I can finally play my song. Thank you again for your help. You are welcome to stay here and listen to me play.
I want to listen to her play some more.
Or you may leave this hidden garden if you'd like. Just continue on the brick path toward the big cherry tree. You will find the blue door you entered through. But of course, you are welcome to return here any time for a song.
Would you like to stay here and listen to music, walk to the cherry tree, or go back to the fountain?
Stay here and listen to music.
Okay, let's stay and listen to the lady play her harp. Would you like to stay here and listen to music, walk to the cherry tree, or go back to the fountain?
Walk to the cherry tree.
Okay, we say goodbye to the lady, and walk further on the brick path toward the cherry tree. We walk until the path ends at a beautiful blooming cherry tree. I can see a few cherries on the cherry tree. They are bright red, but they are very high up. I think only a small creature like a chipmunk or bird could reach them. Beyond the cherry tree, and past a patch of green grass, we can see the little blue door we opened earlier to enter this hidden garden. Should we now leave the garden, or go back to the lady with the harp?
Leave the garden.
Okay, let's leave this hidden garden.
Wait, the blue door was at the other end of the path, right?
We cross over the neatly cut grass and pass back through the little blue door in the brick wall. We find the dirt path and walk on it until we again come upon the stump and the glass bottle. Should I pick up the bottle, return to the blue door, or go back to the wooden gate?
Return to the blue door.
We continue walking on the dirt path, and the little bluebird on the path flies way ahead of us as we walk. The path gradually curves away from the wooden fence, but soon runs into an ivy-covered brick wall. The path takes us directly to a curious, little wooden door, painted blue, and set inside the wall. It is almost hidden from view by the overgrown ivy. After sweeping away some of the ivy, we find a metal door handle and a big metal keyhole underneath. Should we try to unlock the door, or turn around and go back to the stump?
Try to unlock the door.
I take out our blue key, and try it in the lock.
Yeah, I wanna... because we didn't
Wonderful.
see what was on the rest
Now
of the
let's
brick
open this
path.
door. The door opens to a beautifully manicured garden. We pass through the door and walk along a paved brick walkway lined with shade trees, flower beds, and shrubs. The path curves, and we soon see a stone fountain up ahead, set in the center of the brick path. Would you like to check out the fountain, continue on the brick path, or leave and return to the glass bottle?
Continue on the brick path.
Okay, let's go around the fountain, and continue on the brick path. The path curves again, taking us through mounds of flowering bushes, shaded by a canopy of mature trees. We come upon, and pass through a decorative metal arch, covered in miniature white roses. And we step into the fragrant herb garden. Rows of bright purple lavender line the path on either side. Mixed in with the lavender, we see creeping thyme and silvery clusters of sage. Beyond the lavender we see tall sprigs of shimmering rosemary, adding even more fragrance to the air. Wow! As we slow down to enjoy the beauty and scent, we hear the lady with her harp. Should we walk to the lady, or go back to the fountain?
Go back to the fountain. I guess that was everything.
We turn around and walk along the
I
path,
thought there was a
back to the
shortcut
fountain.
to somewhere else through here, but I guess not.
The stone fountain makes a soothing sound. The water flows out of the top and falls into a basin at the bottom. As we listen to the sound of the fountain, we also hear music in the distance. Should we keep walking on the brick path, stay here with the fountain, or leave this garden?
Leave this garden.
Okay, let's leave this hidden garden. We walk back through the little blue door in the brick wall. We find the dirt path and walk on it until we again come upon the stump and the glass bottle. Should I pick up the bottle, return to the blue door, or go back to the wooden gate?
Pick up the glass bottle. Why is it not
If you would like me
registering
to
that we
repeat the
picked
full
it up?
scene,
Alexa,
you can say,
pick up the bottle.
okay, I pick up the bottle and take out the paper.
Oh.
The paper has a handwritten message that reads, "The princess needs your help. Follow the daisies." Should we look for the daisies, or go back to the wooden gate?
Look for the daisies.
Okay, I see daisies growing a few feet in front of us. They get lost a bit in the tall grass around us, but I spot them again close to the wooden fence. Let's walk toward the fence. We follow the daisies through a break in the fence and into the grove of trees. The line of daisies seems to go on forever through the trees. As we walk along, we hear the sound of water. We follow the daisies down a short hill and directly to a rocky creek.
Alexa,
There are boulders.
keep following the daisies.
Are you trying to look at the basket? Try saying, "Look at the basket." Should we cross on the boulders or stay with the daisies?
Stay with the daisies.
Okay, we continue to follow the daisies alongside the creek. A scraggly little troll suddenly jumps out from behind a tree and yells.
Alexa.
Stop, traveler.
Yes.
To restart from the beginning or choose another adventure, say start over. Should we talk to the troll or turn
Alexa.
around and run?
Talk to the troll.
Okay, I tell the troll that we will try
Alexa.
to answer.
Yes.
That's great. What is it?
Crown.
The troll jumps with glee again.
Correct.
He bows to us and bids us farewell as we continue on the path of daisies. The path takes us into
I'm
a patch
having
of clover.
deja vu.
Listen. Do you hear someone crying? We look around and
Alexa.
see a young...
Help the princess.
Okay, I tell the princess we will help her and she stops crying. She stands up and explains that she set her
I
crown
don't-
down on a nearby rock
Yeah,
when she
we'll go
stopped
back
here
to
to
the
look for
dark
4-leaf
forest.
clovers. When she returned to the rock, her crown was gone. She has looked for hours and cannot find it. Tonight is the annual royal ball, and she must wear her crown. Should we look for it here in the clover or go back to the troll?
Look for it in the clover.
We will look among the clover. The clover is thick and tall. We search for a while, but do not find a crown. However, we do see some other shiny object in the clover. The sun is starting to set and the royal ball will start soon. Maybe we should look at the shiny object. Or we could walk back to the daisy path. What do you think we should do?
Walk back to the daisy path.
We walk back to the path of daisies. We soon hear giggling. The troll suddenly appears in front of us.
Alexa. Yes.
I think I know what it is. It's either lettuce or clover. Which should we try?
Clover.
Yes! How smart you are!
He reaches into his burlap sack and pulls out a shiny gold crown. He hands it to you, and we quickly return to the clover to find the princess. She is ecstatic when she sees the crown. You hand her the crown,
Alexa,
and she...
Go with the princess.
She is very excited that we have decided to go with her. We all walk together, briskly, past the clover and into a dense forest. It is dark now, but we soon see lights and hear music. The forest ends, and before us stands a stone castle. The princess leads us through the front gates and into a courtyard. In the courtyard, we see the rabbit from the garden sitting on a bench. The princess runs past the rabbit, and places the crown on her head. She goes straight through the main castle door. The castle door then shuts in front of us. It is now the magic door, and we have reached the end of this
Alexa.
adventure.
Yes. Or not.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Alexa, stop.
Okay, goodbye. Just say
Alright.
open the magic door when you're ready
So-
for an adventure.
If you guys want me to play more of this, let me know. Let me check messages.
Edit button available.
My mascot, my co-star, has remained strangely absent. I have no idea where he is. Pacha! Pacha man! Pacha! I don't know where that little guy is.
No next edit field.
Huh. He must be hiding.
Button object button of post account of edit graphic editor blank. Share your list with tab button button and button show brought joy. Hi Shelby, this is KK. I wish I could learn how to play this game. I really enjoy your video. You brought joy to me.
Aw, I'm so glad, KK. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Hi chat tab graphic buttons button button way to go at Glenwix 10 way to go Shelby. That was fun.
Alright, guys. I think I'm going to call it quits for tonight. Maybe next time you'll get to meet Pacha. I hope so. I don't know where he is. But at any rate, guys, I hope that everybody has a fantastic evening. If you have not done so already, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are so inclined. And if you didn't like the video, tell me why you didn't like it, and I will do my best to improve. In the description for the channel, you will find links to all of my social media pages, except Facebook, which I don't have anymore. A huge thank you to Joshua Clander and McKenna Conlon and Sarah Meeks for joining in the stream tonight. I hope that you all had just as much fun as I did. And thank you to Joshua Clander for allowing me to beta test Bubble Tycoon and to show it off on the stream. And, alright guys, I hope that everybody has a wonderful rest of the weekend. I am going to do a Christmas stream at one point. Oh, Evan, I'm sorry, Isaac was also here. I'm sorry, Isaac. Yeah, so there is going to be a Christmas stream. I don't know if it's going to be next Saturday or if it's going to be closer to Christmas Eve, but there will be a Christmas stream, and I hope to see everybody at the Christmas stream. Awesome, absolutely. We're gonna play all the classics, including Kringle Crash, The Great Toy Robbery, maybe some Angel Gift, maybe the Winter World in Crazy Party. So, we'll see. Yeah, so it should be fun. Alright, guys, take care, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye, guys!
Out of list banner landmark link graphics. Skip the head live audio game cancel
I'm
button.
gonna go find Pacha.
Restart button. Pause button. End stream button. Dialog. Heading level 4 end the stream. Set row. Not yet but end stream. No next form field. Not yet but end stream button end stream.